All right, everybody, welcome back to the 2015 MotoOption Supercross Series presented by Fly Racing. My name is Kellen Brower, in booth here in San Diego, California. And we are watching round 6 of the MotoOption Supercross Series, a Race Factory Gaming event from none other than San Diego, California. Round 6 at San Diego. Not in Petco Park in MXM, though. Cough, J. Andrew. Fucking that one up. We're about to watch 450 semi number 1. We got tons and tons of riders in this one that I'm not going to have time to announce. We are loaded in. I think we're going to watch the number 14 and Jeremy Hinders here. I've got a good feeling he's going to get a good start. It looks like Byron Downan's up there on the inside. Byron Downan is, in fact, in this semi. And the gate is down for 450 semi number 1. Hinders gets a good jump, but he's going to get cut off around the outside. Looks like Tyler Crane gets stood up in turn 1, but he's still going to get the whole shot. He's got Tony Spinelli behind him in second with a whole bunch of riders wearing camo gear there. So Spinelli's second. Carson Tickle triples by. He's going to get into third. Simo's fourth with Brian Berg in fifth. Where the heck is Brandon Berg? Delez Dernier of Pogo Racing in sixth with August Sanders trying to triple past him in seventh. And we got Jacob LaRoche, Logan McSweeney, Jeremy Hinders got a bad start, and Byron Downan's right behind him, defending champion. Mike Strelo, there's my buddy, going to his kid's birthday party this weekend. I don't even think he knows that, but his wife invited my girlfriend to go, so I think I'm going to go. Show up and just be a nuisance. We're back up front, Tyler Crane. Still leading this thing on that number 16 system decal ride. Tony Spinelli sitting second. LSD Racing number 17 machine. He's got Eduardo Simo's Atlas Technologies ride behind him. Don't know why I don't have Atlas skins. I can probably guarantee you it's because they didn't put it in the skins thread. So I'm assuming I should tell Benji that if you want your riders to be seen on my stream, go ahead and put your skins in the SYS live stream chat or topic on the forums. Simo's tried to make the move on Tony Spinelli, and Spinelli's going to go down. All right, Nikki Brob says, Kellen, I'm with my girlfriend watching this. I will literally love you forever if you say it in that voice. Okay. I'm supposed to say this whole thing? Alright. Haley Keister has baloney nipples and everybody knows it. Is that good? Alright. Please don't soundbite that, though. I don't want to end up on the nightly news. Alright, we are still watching 450 semi number 2. Or 450 semi number 1, I'm sorry. Tyler Crane just made an absolute mess of that rhythm section. Simo still second, down and up in third with Spinelli fourth and Sanders in fifth. So these are the 5 transfer spots. 5 laps, top 5 transfer directly to the main event. Thank you, Nikki Brop, for calling me Demand. I try to be the best man I can be. Hunter Root outside looking in on transfer spots. Anybody asking about computer questions? I am definitely not the best at figuring out computer questions as Spinelli and Sanders go down. That's going to allow Sanders' teammate Carson Tickle to get through, and he gets into the final transfer spot in 5th. All right, so it's still Crane. Simo's and then down and reeling Simo's in. So we got a battle for second coming up between a Brazilian and an American. I'm sure internet issues are going to have a problem with this. Is almost positive Eduardo Simo's internet connection modem is a banana. But you know how that goes. As Byron gets up the inside and makes the pass. Crane leads down in Simo's Root and Tickle. So Strelo, look at Strelo up in 6th. That a boy, Mike. Go get your ass in that main event. Let's see it. Shout out to Mike Strelo, expecting his second child. Oh, Tyler Crane was down. That's going to allow Byron Downen to get the lead. Oh, I don't want to keep doing these David Lee voices, man. My voice is killing me. All right, Byron, he goes down. I totally just missed that. Went off my screen as Tyler Crane now passes him and wins semi number 1. Hunter Root is going to pick up 2nd. Simo's racing down into the line, slides out, but Downen's still going to pick up 3rd. Simo's in 4th, and Carson Tickle in 5th. So Strelo going to have to go through that last chance qualifier if he wants to make tonight's main event. Now, come on, Beast PK Ripper. Why would I say something that's not true? I mean, Diana's pretty good looking. Jenny Taft ain't bad, but can't mess with the Dahlgren, bro. All right, cuts are in, and nothing affects the top 5. So it's still Crane, Root, Downen, Simo's, and Tickle. As I just got chatted. Checkers asking for drag. Drag Checkers. Give him talk power, and it's Checkers.
Hey, can you hear me okay?
I can hear you okay on your laptop microphone, but I got to turn you up for the people at home. Change volume. Decibel rate, go like there.
Awesome. I'm running some super low graphics settings right now, but I can at least read the numbers and see some octagon wheels.
I've got octagon wheels too from far away, so don't feel too bad. But people in the chat asking what's going on. We got 450 semi number 2 coming up right about now. And your points leader,
have a cool beverage.
Chris,
I'll be right back.
Chris gonna grab a cool beverage. Anybody in chat, if Chris is too quiet or too loud, let me know. I turned him up an extra 8 decibels, so hopefully that'll be enough. Yeah, 450 semi right now, guys.
I am back.
All right, what are you cracking open, Chris?
Ice cold Michelob Ultra.
Michelob Ultra. Those are your specialties at Loretta's this year, man. Or last year, I guess. Whoa.
Pretty much all the time.
I'm going to turn you up just a little bit
that
more.
Or Vodka 7, one or the other. Those are the 2 preferred.
All right, I got Chris turned up quite a bit now, so hopefully it's loud enough for you guys. As we got 450 semi number 2, 5 laps, 5 riders to the mains. San Diego, are you ready for some Supercross? Jack Roberts.
Leclerc gets beat to the first turn.
And it's going to be Jack Roberts with Bryce Whelan right next to him. You're right, Leclerc did get beat, but Leclerc gets a pass for second done.
Then jumps off the track, but Whelan actually survived that bump and stayed on 2 wheels. He's in 3rd.
Leclerc already going after Roberts for the lead. 2 guys statistically having bad lag.
Gonzalez 5th right now.
Oh, they collect each other at the end of the rhythm. Roberts and Leclerc both down. That's going to allow J-Naz to get into the lead. These guys try to get around. Oh, Owen Hillman going to try to jump to the inside of Leclerc. Oh, and then Robert. Oh, gosh. Whoa, they almost touched. Man, these guys are getting feisty early in this semi.
Roberts is looking inside on Leclerc right here.
Oh, and Leclerc gets around the outside of Hillman, who is down. Now Roberts boner airs the crap. Oh, out of the finish, they're both down. Nathan Barnes gets through. Well, that bit Roberts in the ass as Michael Gonzalez, 03 Warrior, leads this thing now.
Give a call to 7th place. Josh Betts moving up into the field. I'm looking for a transfer spot, and he goes down.
Shout out to Garrett Wilson.
Clutch
I will
Mullins
spectate you on the start in the LCQ. Oh, Leclerc almost face fucks himself on that inside line pole. Trying to get around Bryce Wheelan here.
I see keeping this PG rated is not happening tonight, huh?
Oh, no. I was out the window when I was doing my David Lee voice and dropping F-bombs every other sentence.
I don't know who Michael Gonzalez is, but he's leading this thing right now.
All I know is he's in 03 a lot, so it's probably something entailed about that.
Same thing to be said for 3rd place. Bryce Wheelan on the 313.
These guys coming out of nowhere. Leclerc in 4th in a semi. Never thought those words would be in the same sentence. Owen Hillman outside looking in. Jesse Mullins outside looking in. Forrest Gump, run, Forrest, run.
Never seen so many Jaeger bombs in him as before. As 15th place, Cody Dar. A Wood is in last place right now.
No, not A Wood. Tanner Raggers.
Michael Gonzalez did not stand up through the whole rhythm section before the finish line.
Oh, he sat down through the whole thing. Hey, man, it's working for him. He's leading this thing. I'm not going to fault him at that point. You see our guy Strelo almost made it out of that semi?
Negative.
Trying to put you guys up on the board. As the, well, I mean, up to Squidbro too, but one of the only fam guys making it into the main.
Well, yeah, Blake sucks so bad he can't even make a night show, and Penwell left, so yeah, and I don't race. We have like 40 riders, but none of them actually do worth a shit ever.
All right, Mullins is in P4 now, so he's in. Leclerc P5. He is still in, but in danger of losing a transfer spot if he keeps crashing. Leclerc looks pretty awful at this track tonight.
Leclerc looks like the wild out wheelie boys in that first set of whoops there with the roller. Though.
Yeah, he wheels the whole thing.
Lap. Maybe he spent too much time on YouTube this week watching those videos and not enough riding the track.
Pretty wild to see Mullins, our points leader, in this one as well, but like we said, going to try to make it through in 4th right now. Bryce Wheelan, Jay Naz, and Michael Gonzalez. So battle for the lead coming down here. White flag in the air. Nazarek trying to get Gonzalez.
Gonzalez is going to have a sore ass after this.
He's sitting down everywhere.
Anywhere except the whoops.
Yeah, stood up in the whoops. And in the whoops, he looks solid as. Make a Supercross fantasy for MX Sim. Oh, Nazarek to the inside. This is for the win. Nazarek the block pass, and he hangs on by .188. So shout out to Davey Millsaps. Bryce Wheelan gets in. Jesse Mullins gets in. And Leclerc will get in. Betts, just like in the heat race, misses out by 1 spot. This one's finishing up. Reed Young and A. Wood look to be the last two riders circulating, and then as soon as we see cuts, go to commercial real fast, and then come back on the other side with last chance qualifiers, 250 and 450 LCQ action from San Diego. Wow, A. Wood tries to bust the quad out and eats dirt. Oh, Forrest Gump hasn't finished yet. That's not good. A. Wood going backwards on the track. That's not good either.
I'm getting fired up for these LCQs. You know there's going to be more action than a Terminator movie.
So in chat, they brought up the idea of a fantasy supercross and motocross for MX Sim, which, believe it or not, I've heard a few times before. I like the idea. I think it'd be kind of cool, but I feel like it'd just make people more angry at each other, like, oh, you fucked me up by not finishing 6th this week or something. Who knows? All right, any second, Keelan Flayla is going to finish this race, and we will have cuts in. So here he goes over the line. Cuts are in, and all 5 riders that we mentioned before are going to the main. So we'll be back on the other side of this quick commercial break that's not going to be full of any commercials for some 250 and 450 LCQ action from San Diego live on Sire Systems TV, or watch the 2015 MotoOption Supercross Series presented by Fly Racing.